It's Ryan here from Lexus of Edmonton to give you a video walk around of this Lexus RX 350 F-Sport package. This one is the Lexus Deep Sea Blue with the black interior. A couple of highlights with the F-Sport package include the custom F-Sport front grille, a much meaner, more aggressive look to the RX, the F-Sport 19-inch rims, and some interior features that we'll get to when we get to the interior part of the video, as well as, of course, the F-Sport badging. So the engine in this is a 3.5-liter V6 pushing out 270 horsepower and 248 pounds of torque, all while maintaining a fuel economy average of 9.6 liters per 100 kilometers, and that's the combined average between city and highway driving. So one thing you'll notice about this vehicle as well is it has the integrated turn signal on the mirrors. The mirrors are power folding, power adjustable. They also save with the seat memory. The doors are touch to unlock. I'll show you that when we get into the inside of the vehicle. And then just as far as the aesthetics go, you can see the nice chrome trim highlighting the vehicle. And the windows come with a manufacturer tint in the RX packages. So now we're going to make our way inside the car and go through some of the interior features. Alright, so here we go. There's the touch, unlock. We'll check out the door panel first. The memory seat settings there. Power windows, power locks, power mirror control. You'll notice the stitching on the leather here, the little white stitching trim is a F-Sport feature, just an appearance thing. Down here we have a little flap for papers and envelopes or whatever else. There's also room for a water bottle to go back there and still close it. You have the power seat settings down here. One thing we like to talk about with the RX is the way these door jambs are designed, so that when they close in together, they're really well insulated from that step up there. Like these bottom gray parts might get dirty, but up here where the actual step is and on the edge is not going to get dirt or dust or water on there. And it's just a nice little add-on, so when you're getting in and out of the car, you're not going to scuff your pants or your shoes on that. You're not going to get that dusty, gray line from climbing in and out of the vehicle. So it's just kind of a little convenience thing that we worked into the design. Over here you can see the power trunk on this unit. You hold it down for about a second and a half and the trunk opens up, as well as having the gas cap release down there. On the side of the steering column is your tilt and telescopic adjust for the steering wheel position. Just gonna climb in, we'll shut the door, turn on some lights so we can play with some of the features in here. So you notice on the steering wheel here we have the left-hand side has the steering wheel audio controls. The right-hand side has the Bluetooth and voice command. You'll note as well the paddle shifters. And the steering wheel itself is the F-Sport wheel with the white stitching running the whole interior length of the wheel. And then on the sides having the perforated leather. And then the F-Sport badging at the bottom. The seats inside the vehicle are also the F-Sport seats, so they have little white perforations in them, as well as the white stitching. And the shift knob is the last part that has the perforated edges on the shift knob as well. So those are that's what you get with the F-Sport package, just the appearance of it. Now moving on, we have the center display screen here, sunken into the dash so that it's easy to be looking out at the road and take a quick glance down. It's controlled with the Lexus remote touch system, which is this device here. It functions like a mouse. You put your hand down on it like that. You have the top part to move around and it controls the cursor. Now when you get close to a button with the cursor, it'll snap to the button, so it's really intuitive and really easy to navigate the menu screens with this. And this screen has the menu button here, and it's going to have all kinds of information with the vehicle. Most of the stuff that you do with the vehicle is going to be controlled through this screen, from map and destination to vehicle information and service information, system setup, your phone settings, climate control, media, and radio are all controlled through this screen here. Now if we move down a little bit on the console, you can see some shortcut controls for the volume, the tuning and scrolling for the radio, and some shortcut keys to radio and media, which will bring them right up on that screen. And then down lower you also have fan controls out here as well, with the driver and passenger temperature controls. This button, I will point out as well, is the heated mirror button, as well as the rear window defrost, is that right there. So the shifter has the manual mode with tap shift, or alternatively you can use the paddle shifters I showed you earlier on the steering wheel. Behind this dark wood grain gloss finish trim, there's the cup holders. Oh, also with these, this piece pops out for easy cleaning. And then if we open up the armrest and take a quick look in here, you'll note the driver and passenger heated and cooling seat settings. And inside the armrest, there's this piece here. It pops out if you like. It slides back and forth, you know. And down inside there you have the USB and auxiliary inputs for the stereo. So if you want to plug in your iPod or any other kind of portable media device, can be used through those inputs. And then down even lower you have the auxiliary power output from the vehicle. Just a couple more things to go over on the inside. The lock and glove box, passenger door controls, the passenger storage compartment down there. If we come up here, the rear view mirror is auto dimming. We have the dome light controls and the sunroof controls, as well as a holder for sunglasses up here. And then we have the little light for the mirror on the sunshades for the driver and passenger sunshades. And one last thing I'll mention that I almost forgot is the heads-up display on this unit. So it's a little bit difficult to see, but there's a little 0 out there, and that's a heads-up display. It kind of looks like a hologram floating a little bit below your vision line of where you would be looking driving the vehicle, and it's going to show your speed, the gear you're in, your rev gauge. You can set it to show you as well, and it's a nice thing to have for just quick checks of how fast you're going, and to just kind of keep your eye on your speed and avoid those red light cameras and the speed traps, eh? So that's the interior. Those are the basic rundown of your Lexus RX F Sport package. And we're going to move on to the cargo area next. Okay, so here we are at the back end of the vehicle. So first thing I'll show you up in the spoiler is where we hide the rear windshield wiper. And we put it up there so that it doesn't get covered in snow and ice, and it always works in the wintertime. It's just a little bit, just a better design for a rear window wiper on an SUV. So the trunk on this unit's a powered trunk that comes with the F Sport package, and it's got a button on the bottom of the remote here. So you hold that down, beeps, flashes the lights, opens up. Take a look inside. The first thing you'll see is the interior cargo cover. And then there's some goodies still in the back here, the carpet floor mats, leather-bound books for the manuals, the mud flaps that are still waiting to be put on this unit, as well as a cargo net and a cargo floor mat. Rear seats in this unit are a 40-20-40 split, so you can have them up or down in any combination that you want. And one thing to make it a little easier for you is these handles that we have on the sides. When you're back here and you need some more space, you just pull them, and it goes down like that, and just saves you the trouble of having to put down whatever you may be carrying and run around the car just to pull the seat down to get some more room. So it's just basically just a convenience thing. Once you're all done with the cargo area and ready to shut the hood, you have either the button, you could pull it down manually, or just press the button. So now we'll take a quick look inside the rear seats. I'll just fold this back up for you. So this is also a recliner right here. If nobody's sitting in it and you pull it up, the seat's going to fall right back down again like it just was. someone sitting in it, you have a little bit of room to recline forward or backward. The seats also adjust forward or backwards on the sliders down here. So there's lots of options to give you or your cargo more room for whatever situation you may have. And they have the single-piece rubber floor mat for the back, the flaps on the back of the seats to store magazines, and then the center seat comes down as an armrest, and there's a little storage space on this side and cup holders on this side. So now we'll go back around to the front of the car, take another look at the grille. I'll show you what the headlights look like when they're turned on, and do a quick recap of the vehicle. So here are the daytime running lights. They're the checkmark LED pattern. There's very unique look to it, and also very noticeable on the road. They're very bright, and in all weather conditions people will know you're coming. The fog lights are down a little bit lower. And then just let you take a look at the custom grille for the F Sport package. It's the new grille design in general, just the Lexus spindle grille with the bent-in edges and the chrome trimming. Many of the 2013 model line vehicles on the 2013 model line have a grille based off of this design, or concept rather, I should say. So I'll just do a quick recap of the vehicle here. So it's a 3.5 liter V6 engine, the 270 horsepower, 248 pounds of torque. The fuel economy, it's getting 9.6 combined average. And just a couple things, I'll read off the list here for the F Sport package. It's got the 19-inch rims. It has the custom grille, the leather-wrapped steering wheel, leather-wrapped shift knob, the F Sport seats, and the F Sport tuned suspension, paddle shifters, and scuff plates. So that's about all I got to tell you about this F Sport package. It's in, as you've seen already, the really nice deep sea blue color. Looks a lot better in person. So if you want to come take a look at this car, take it for a test drive, have any more questions, please give us a call or drop on down to Lexus of Edmonton on 170th Street and 111th Ave. We'd be happy to take you for a ride in this. My name's Ryan from Lexus of Edmonton. Thank you very much for watching.